haven't seen you around these parts. What does it matter? You need a blacksmith? Show me your steel. If not, head straight for the door. I'm busy. I'm not here to chit-chat. Forging a weapon strengthens it and alters its character. Ores are transmogrified spirits. Their presence blesses the weapon. Ores are transmogrified spirits. Their presence blesses the weapon. Don't waste my time.
Okay, so you see Ed is a no-nonsense guy. Alright, let's continue on. So if you do leave and come back, keep in mind all those enemies will respawn, or if you die. As always, spoilers ahead. You want to get off at the top one here. Okay, so we are going to make our way through the fog wall finally. So there will be a lot more of these around the corner things, encounters. Be on your guard. I totally forgot that dude was even there. But he said he's sorry. With the offering of 42 souls. See, I pissed off one of the wardens. Miners are pretty passive. He's not really a warden, I'm not sure what his angle is, but the ones with weapons are a lot more aggressive than the ones that don't have them. So this is, you can see, is a forge. They have a whole bunch of foundries. It seems like they're smelting down their finds. And these guys do blend into stuff, so just progress slowly and be careful. Okay, this is one of the things I was talking about. If you don't run across those planks, you're not getting that loot, as well as Crystal Lizard. If you don't get that thing now, you're not getting it. They do disappear. See? Totally disappeared. See, those guys are chucking rocks at us, not being very nice. So, I believe we're going to test it right now. Ooh, not going to test that. If you do fall down, though, you have to go around this way. So we're going to do the top part first. So, these are exploding barrels. Be careful. But we can go up to the top here. And I probably should have went to the top to try to get the Crystal Lizard, to be honest. But there's an item up here. As well as, I believe there's a shield over here, and you can drop behind these jerks. And, yeah, get some payback that way. So, that was my bad for missing the lizard, but we're going to kill these enemies first. Okay, get rid of that guy. There should be one on the way. But we're going to drop down, get this item here. Okay, unknown hero soul, no big deal. Steel shield. So that's your first great shield, essentially. But you can see they're very damage resistant. So if we go over there and fall, then we have to start all the way back where we were. That's progression over there. You can see a whole bunch of lizards on the back wall. But we're almost through with this section, so let's go ahead and get this real quick. Okay, great club. That could be a good help. Actually, you can probably turn that into a really strong weapon. Okay, so you can see this is where we were before. There was our lizard pit. Here's our stairs. Okay, here's the forge. There's where we just ran across. So the crystal lizard was here. What I want to test is I want to quit out and reload, and then the lizard should respawn. Well, I guess not. That's a shame. So just try to get them the best you can, because they apparently do not respawn. So just be careful. There are some dogs up in here too. I'm gonna shield up, run around here. Dog should, or lizards. But you see he did a pounce attack right there. Okay, you see there comes a dog right here. Dogs I prioritize over the lizards. Lizards are slow, dogs are crazy. Especially in numbers more than one. So if you can get them in a corner, great. Here comes another one. Got another meltstone, dragon stone shard, doing alright. Just gonna see if there's any loot around here. I think there should be more lizards. Yep. You see he clipped through the wall. Some of that old school Demon Souls jank. Okay. So there will be some more dogs going down this ramp. But that's the hardest part, mostly. There should be dogs over here. When we go to get this treasure. Yeah, see? There he is. Gotcha. Okay, it's sharpening stone. That is beautiful. Durability I never really explained, but you see those red bars on the sides of our shield and our sword? that's durability, and when it's full red, it's at full durability, and when it is about to break, it no longer has anything to the meter. And if it does break, then you have to repair it at a blacksmith before you can use it again, but that's where those sharpening stones come in handy. Okay, there may be a hyper-aggressive miner with an axe. Okay. Not really gonna worry about it. They're slow. I am going to heal though. Okay, you're supposed to go for that loot, and then you're supposed to get ambushed by these two. But let's not get ambushed. Yeah, let's be the ambusher. Yeah. Let's ambush them. See how they like it. Okay, you saw he was one of the bad guys. And loads of upgrade mats. Another hero soul. So here's your wheel. No more lava, that's beautiful. Roll down. Okay, you know where we are. Guy who used to be up there. Continue on down. And now your shortcut will take you straight to here. Okay, we went a little bit too far. That's fine. That was my bad. Okay, so drop down, go back up this ladder or ramp. Keep on going. There's the lizard pit. And no more lava. Okay, so another upgrade material. You guys see they tried to go across it. A nice poison resistance ring. There's only really one area to use that. And it doesn't make that much of a difference because, yeah, the poison builds up so fast it just doesn't even matter. Okay. So in here is going to be another fat official. And he is in a room full of explosive barrels, and he's going to have a laugh with us right now. Yeah, there is that. There is that. So, if you feel confident enough to use your bow, up there, where it's one of those, I can see him, but he can't see me thing, like you get him right here, and then you shoot him in the legs, or the torso, or you can see he's nice and happy. I'll break those. But, yeah, you see, can't go through pillars. Can't go through pillars. Although, if you are committed to the spell, you are committed to it. You see, we died right there. No big deal. I will meet you right back here. back, and yeah, I died a few times along the way, and I even missed that crystal lizard a second time. Anything worth getting mad about? Nah. You're gonna get more souls. Don't worry. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be 100% alright. Promise. Just take your time, go slow, and we're gonna fight this guy again. Okay, this time I'm gonna put the spice on my hotkey. Of course, we're gonna have our health on here first in case we get booped. But take your time. If you hear him laugh, he's gonna throw a fireball. If you do an attack, you're committed. You may notice my health is more limited. I put on the Thief Ring to decrease his aggro range. So I can get that 2 hits, and then he's gonna throw a fireball. Oops, don't do that, camera. Okay, only go for 2, don't go for a 3rd. It does have a little bit of homing to it, but not a lot. Okay. As long as he can throw 2 in a row. 483. Okay, so I'm going to come back up here. We're doing good. Let's eat our spice. Spice is nice. Let's go down here and finish this goof off. He's going to probably take another hit, but that's fine. And he's done. He doesn't, these guys don't respawn. And there's the official's leggings. Go ahead and go through the fog wall. Loot back here. Cool, another stone of ephemeral eyes. And we are in the home stretch of this boss, actually. So, keep your eyes on stuff above you. So you'll see what I mean shortly. So I'm going to switch back to my magic. Okay. So you see spider webs and stuff. So you guessed it, our next boss is a spider. So look right there. You saw that fallen rock. Now there's a fallen enemy. So that should be the only ambush in here, I think. Now, I do think there's a lizard in here coming up. I'm not for sure. But I think there's 1 or 2. I can't remember. But I don't think it's here. I think it's when we crank the crank down. There's not really a whole lot in here. There is an item over there. A spider stone shard, that's new. So in order to get that, we have to go up this ramp. And this is a dagger known as the Crisp Blade, and it increases magic while being held in the hand. So you'd have to have this out plus a catalyst out, leaving you pretty much defenseless. But if you do it right, and like you're casting like your major spells, then you are not going to have to worry about it. You're going to be obliterating things left and right. Okay, so here's where I recommend if you have a crossbow or a bow, go ahead and equip it. You can see I don't have the stats for that. I didn't level up, but I do have magic, so that's going to be my ranged. Also have a shield. So I'm going to put on my... Actually, I think we're good to go. Go ahead and crank this handle down. Okay. Watch the sides for a lizard. I believe there's one down here. I don't remember which side he's on. Okay, so I'm going to pause the camera, And we're going to look for sure. Okay, there's the fog wall. I do not see a lizard here. Yeah, I don't see a lizard. Okay, there's the boss fog. So there's a little item in this cave back here. Okay, a spider stone chunk. That's the next upgrade tier of spider stone. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to wear the thief ring, and you're supposed to snipe this thing from the back of the tunnel, and that's your whole thing. See, it can't see you, you can see it. But see, my magic can't reach it. So if you look right here, there's a little bump on this wall right here. See that? I'm safe. Keep your shield up in between casts. Now, if you see the whole floor get covered in oil, run all the way back. See how it shot that thing? It does have a homing fireball. You saw that miss. When it raises its tail like that, just go ahead and knock. See, it can't hit me here. This is a 100% safe spot. This is the easiest way. I know we're going to kill this thing. You see, I'm taking chip damage to the shield, but it's not doing anything to me. It's already tapped in. So, the homing fireball is not. So, this is a spider that spits fire. And you're fighting it in an underground level in a mine-type area with rickety platforms. I can't help but think Waylag or Dark Cyclone. This giant spider breathing lava in an underground tunnel area. That's got Waylag breathing all over. So I will have to regenerate my magic a little bit. I'll see if I have any throwing items after that. But as you can see, I'm pretty much safe. But so it may take a little bit longer for my magic to regenerate and us finish this fight. You can alternatively run up to it and stab it in that part we're locked onto. And it'll do a massive damage to that. But it starts spamming these arm swipe things. As you can see, the webs slow you down. I'm actually covered in webs, but I'm not really worried about it. So, I'm only really going to block when it does that tail. Almost ready for another cast. Almost. One more second. Okay, so I think it's going to take 2 more casts to kill this thing. No big deal, really. See, I didn't block there. That's as much damage as it did. Yep, 1 more cast on this thing dead. So that's the armored spider. But yeah, I think it's a prototype Waylag for Dark Soulsborne. Although she doesn't spit webs and stuff, she does do the lava floor thing, and then she does do the exploding attacks and just being the underground. And armored spider dead. But if you run up close and personal and start swiping and attacking, its legs are like swords. So grab this real quick. So you got a warrior soul. There's another goodie over there. You can see a crystal lizard. Don't do it. Remember, after you kill a boss, you got your body back. So grab this and get out of here. So you got the pure spider stone and the hard demon soul. We're going to be using that for a weapon later. A bow to be exact. Alright, so we have 7,000 souls. If we hadn't have died, we'd have about 12. But I'm going to show you the greatest farming area in the game. And souls, they will make no difference. If you want to play these types of games, you have to get used to dying. You have to get used to losing souls. And it's just part of the game. I've literally lost over 500,000 souls just walking around. So if you're scared of losing them, go use them. And as always, get rid of your body form in the Nexus. Okay, now we can go back into any world we want, and if we die, no big deal. We won't lose any world tendency. So go ahead and get your souls back, wherever they may be. But what I'm setting this build up for is to be a everything build. So this one is going to be, well, I'm not setting this build up to be an everything build. Because if you want all the spells and all the boss weapons, you're going to have to play the game 3 times. But this one is going to be a sorcerer, and it's going to be quite a crafty sorcerer at that. It's going to have very specific spells, and it's going to be used a specific way. But I can guarantee you that when we fight the hardest boss in the game, we will not take a single point of damage, and I will show you that. He's the second to the last boss, but he is the hardest, and I will take no damage. He will not even notice I'm there, and I will show you how to guaranteed finish the game. Well, that is it for today's episodes. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys tomorrow with 2 more episodes. I hope this helped you get through 2-1 today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you liked it. Thank you guys so much for your time, and we will catch you tomorrow.